I never intended to find it. That's the thought that keeps circling in my head like a vulture, picking apart the remains of what I once thought a good life. A simple life. A happy marriage. But things had been off for months, maybe longer. Little things. The way Olivia hesitated before answering simple questions. The sudden late nights at work. The way her phone screen always seemed to be turned away from me. I had convinced myself it was nothing. You do that when you love someone. You rewrite reality in a way that makes it easier to live with. Until the night I found the USB stick. It was tucked inside her desk drawer, buried beneath a pile of old receipts and scattered pens. I hadn't been snooping, not really. I was looking for a charger. But the second I saw it, I knew. A small black drive. Unmarked except for a single folder inside. Do not open. I should have listened. I should have closed the drawer and walked away. But instead, I slid it into my laptop, my pulse a drumbeat in my ears. The folder contained 5 video files, each labeled with a date. The most recent was from 2 weeks ago. My hands were shaking as I clicked on the first one. The screen flickered to life, grainy at first, before sharpening into something devastatingly clear. A hotel room. A dim golden glow from the bedside lamp. Olivia, sitting on the edge of the bed. Not alone. I stopped breathing. The man beside her was someone I knew. Someone I trusted. Someone who had sat at our dinner table, clinking glasses with me over inside jokes. It was my best friend. The video played on, but I had already seen enough. I slammed the laptop shut, chest heaving. My stomach twisted while rising in my throat. I wish I could say I stopped there. That I had the strength to turn away. But I watched them all. Every second of every betrayal playing out like a cruel documentary of my own humiliation. Different hotel rooms. Different nights. The same lies. The worst part. She never looked guilty. Not once. I don't remember much of the next few hours. Rage and heartbreak blurred together in a suffocating fog. I wandered through the house in a daze, every framed picture of us mocking me. The wedding photo on the mantel. The anniversary trip snapshots. All of it, a lie. By the time the sun crept up over the horizon, my decision had been made. Revenge. Not the reckless kind. Not the screaming, throwing, breakable things kind. The patient kind. The kind that unfolds slowly, meticulously. The kind that ruins lives. Olivia's routine was predictable. That was her mistake. That evening, she came home like nothing had changed, kissed my cheek, and asked about my day. I played my part perfectly, laughing at the right moments, touching her arm, pretending I didn't know she was a stranger to me now. It was almost fun. Step 1. Copy the videos onto another USB. One for me. One for my lawyer. One for her parents. Step 2. Let them see the truth. I mailed the copies out the next morning. No return address. Just the footage, a cold, silent witness to everything she had done. Step 3. Destroy what was left. I waited until she was comfortable, wine in hand, curled up on the couch, talking about some insignificant thing, as if our world wasn't seconds from crumbling. Then, I said it. I know. The words sliced through the air, and for a moment, everything was still. Then she laughed. Actually laughed, like I had just told a bad joke. Know what? She asked, eyes sparkling with something I couldn't quite place. I slid the USB across the coffee table. Watch it or don't. It doesn't matter. Everyone else already has. Her face drained of color. And that's when I realized she hadn't been afraid of getting caught. She had been waiting for it. The days that followed were chaos. Her parents disowned her. My best friend's marriage shattered. Our friends took sides. And me, I walked away not with peace. Not yet. But with the knowledge that she hadn't just lost me, she had lost everything. I thought it would feel like victory. But in the end, revenge doesn't heal. It just leaves you with a different kind of wound. And that perhaps is the cruelest truth of all.